title, From Selling Kelawil on the Streets to Supplying Companies, How Life Turned Around. I never thought I'd write something like this, but today I'm crying tears of joy in the same hands that once trembled with hunger. 5 years ago, I was that woman who went door to door with a small aluminum pan, selling hot Kelawil, spicy fried plantain, in a little grease-stained paper. I wasn't doing it because I loved the smell of hot oil clinging to my clothes. I did it because life gave me no choice. My husband had walked out on me after I lost my job, leaving me with 2 kids and a mountain of bills. I tried everything, washing clothes for neighbors, working as a nanny, but it was never enough. One evening, my youngest son looked at me and said, "Mommy, why don't we ever eat like the other children?" That broke me. The next day, I took the last C20 I had and bought ripe plantains, ginger, pepper, and oil. I fried them the way my grandmother taught me, golden, sweet, with a kick of spice. Then I packed them in small pieces of paper and walked through the dusty streets shouting, "Kelawele, sweet Kelawil." Some days I sold everything. Other days I went home with nothing but burnt oil smell in my hair and tears in my eyes. I remember one night clearly. I sat on the cold floor of my kitchen staring at my empty pan, whispering to myself, "God, if this is all my life will ever be, then why am I here?" But I didn't stop. Every day I fried, I walked, I sold. Rain or sun, I went out. One day everything changed. I had a regular customer, an elderly man who worked at a bank. He loved my Kelawil so much that he started ordering every Friday for his office. One Friday he said, "You know, your Kelawil is the best I've ever tasted. Why don't you supply offices? People would pay for this." I laughed because, how? I didn't even own a proper stove, just a coal pot. But something in his words lit a fire in me. I started small. I borrowed money from a women's group and bought a bigger frying pan and a table. Then I began promoting my Kelawil on WhatsApp and Instagram, posting pictures, writing funny captions. People laughed, people shared, and people ordered. Fast forward to today. I have a small team of 3 women working with me. We deliver Kelawil in branded boxes. Last month, a big tech company in the city signed a contract with me to supply Kelawil for their Friday hangouts. A contract. When I signed that paper, I cried so much the HR lady hugged me. I went from walking dusty streets with a pan on my head to running a legitimate business. I'm not rich yet, but my kids don't sleep hungry anymore. And every time I see my name on that Kelawil box, I smile and say, "Look at God." If you're reading this and life feels heavy, please don't give up. Your today is not your forever. Sometimes that last C20 can become the seed for your future.